The Strategic Learning Office works with teachers and teaching teams to incorporate experiential learning opportunities and Chinese cultural activities into our curriculum. And we do so by collaborating with teachers and teaching teams in order to create authentic and engaging learning experiences for our students.
The purpose of this trip was to get the students to see like a retrospective of an artist's work, and also to see how the work had evolved over time. We ended up taking the 11th and 12th grade IB students to the 798 district. The kids can kind of see how it starts in this like little idea and how that evolves. It's just to get the kids kind of excited, like at the end of your 12th grade year, you're gonna have a show. And what's the story that you're gonna tell about your experience in the last 2 years?
Last year, our students had a forum on Mao, and they had invited journalists, and we did it off campus. And we had some local experts from universities. The students came back brimming with excitement about what they got out of it and the insights that they drew and the connections that they made to the curriculum.
On the ELO that went to Vietnam, which had to do with human trafficking and working with the kids there. Yeah, and I thought it was a really amazing experience. We visited one of the shelters where the kids go if they need help. So we basically raised funds by having like bake sales and stuff. And we also learned more about human trafficking and its impact on the victims. And when we went to Vietnam, we brought the funds with us to give to the children. And we also played with them and read to them and got to know them. It made me appreciate ISB a lot more because the kids in Vietnam didn't have like anything at all, and some of them couldn't even go to school, and it was like a really humbling experience to really check my privilege, kind of.
We wanted to bring more of our host country into our curriculum. We partnered with the SLO office to take the kids on a field trip down to the foreign legation area, where we did a walkthrough of various sites that the Boxer Rebellion occurred at. Along the way, we exposed them to lots more stories about the events that occurred and had them reflect. Did this new information sway them one way or the other?
We took the cast to a field trip to the Forbidden City to understand the history of the characters that they were going to play. We coordinated with the Strategic Learning Office as well to get 5 Chinese choreographers, because in the closing number of the play, I wanted a grand dance number that incorporated different kinds of traditional Chinese dances. So we had choreographers who helped the kids do the dragon dance, an umbrella dance, a silk dance, and a fan dance, and so that different kids learn from different choreographers, and then we put that all together for a memorable finale. Last year was a great opportunity where we had Hollywood Chinese superstar Zhang Ji come to the cast and work with them in a master acting class, which I think was also a fantastic experience for the kids. It just boosted their confidence in such a manner that changed them. Because here's a expert who's actually made it in her craft, come in, give them time, give them comment, praise them. So I thought that was really transformative for some of the kids.
Our students get to plan, get to be involved in each of the steps of going off campus, and really they get to structure their learning. It helps students see why learning is important, and it helps them see the extensions, the problem solving, the critical thinking that they're going to have to engage in once they're finished at school and go on to pursue one of the fields of their interest. So it's a great way to get students not only excited about school, but see the curriculum come to life.